I love you, she passionately said to me. I love you too. And since I'm not a rude person, I replied to her as well. Oh, Fluff, I'm a lesbian now. It was that moment I also realized how gay it was. Have you ever had these awkward moments where somebody said, I love you, and you're kind of like just acquaintances and you don't really know what to say? So you say, I love you back, but it's like, it's just weird. This is what this video is about. Those relatable anime moments that hit you close to home. That's what it's about. Seems to be drawing some sort of symbol on paper, and what are you doing? Summoning the answer. Oh, Rika. Oh, no. I'll admit, I was like that. I used to take these pens sometimes, I put like A, B, C, D, and I'd just give it a spin. If I didn't know the answer, I'd be like, fate has chosen this. And it was wrong. Although I will admit there was one time where I just said fluff it. I answered C for every question, and that made the teacher very upset. It made him very upset. But the teacher told us the test didn't matter, so I just didn't care. I just answered C. What have you done to your hair? Your clothes? You brought shame into the entire Yamamoto house. No, the entirety of Japan. I must ask you, you never show your face in this house ever again. Fuck you. She just got to love America. Aww. The famous reverse weeboo out there. Yes, there are people that like America, you know, they like doing things and, you know, showing off some American pride in Japan, and they're just as shown as weebs are in America. Nice. You're here for my boobas, aren't you? Well, yes, I am. Well, to be fair, if you're ever on a first date, you're immediately attracted to their appearance. That's why you're there in the first place. The boobas help. I'm not sure what females want. Smart, humor, a deep pocketbook, I'm not sure. This is Oyama-kun. He specializes in having absolutely no specialty. Oh, well, congratulations there, mister. If you guys have a said specialty for me, what exactly would you guys say my specialty is? Leave it in my comment section. I want to know what you think my greatest talent is. Maybe I'll pin the one that I think is my favorite. Don't freaking harass other people's mamas, Tiger. What are you doing just with the chopsticks? You know, with so many MILF things going on in anime and everyone liking the MILFs, and I can't blame them. I had a MILF coloring book, let's be real. Enjoyed every second of it. But think about it. If people like MILFs, that means that it's going to be someone's mom out there that people are going to want to, you know, do some fluffy things with. Whose mom's it going to be? Hopefully not mine. So this is the cafeteria. Smells good. Would be better without all these people. Oh, Gabriel Dropout, dropping the barn bombs out here. When I go to places though, usually when I see it's like a food court, I see all the places and only the ones that are truly worth a gosh dang darn are the ones that have lines. You know that that is a place that people want to eat at and it's actually good food if it has a line. If it doesn't have a line, it's usually a little bit concerning. This kid. Every time she opens her mouth, it's anime. Okay, I've gotten a little bit better about that, especially when talking to new online personalities. It's like, yeah, it's easy to talk about anime because, you know, anime is what I do. It's everything there. But, yeah, I got to get some more hobbies out there, like gaming. Does anime gaming count as another? Ryukun, let's play house. Aw, I'll be the mom and you'll be the dad. Eh? I want to be the dog. Okay, so this comes with the story. I was in a play back in the YMCA, and it was The Wizard of Oz. I was Toto, the dog, because obviously they're gonna get a dog. I only had a few lines in the whole thing, and they were woof woof. I didn't even have a dog costume for the day of the thing, so I was just out there on all fours, just a little kid dressed up on all fours. It was so embarrassing. Oh, what's this? Just two guys chatting up at some club activities, and one's just like, hey, gives him a little nudge. And then he's like, hey, give you a little nudge back. And And it's like, okay, dude, that was really cool. And it's like, no, bro, what you doing out there? And they're like, oh, and they just start beating the crap out of one another. I was guilty, not gonna lie. I beat the crap out of some of my homies sometimes, and they got a little angry and they beat the crap out of me, and it was just mutual beat the craps out of each other, and then we wouldn't like each other for a bit, and then we were like, yo, dude, I'm sorry. And then we go back to normal after a few days. Oh, hey, it's a little tomboy VTuber Chan here. You don't have to force yourself, and she's like, okay, so she turns the cap around, gets a little embarrassed, and turns it right back the way it was. What's wrong, guys? Can I not turn my hat around too? Can I be cool? Can I be like, let's go. Heck yeah, am I cool now? So here we have our little cutie patootie. And seaweed rolled all up in her blanket, nice and warm. I can't tell you how many times I come downstairs and I just see Ashley just all burritoed up in her blanket, just laying on the couch and looking at the monitor. This really happens too often. She's just burritoed up. Burrito Ashley, man. Here we have a couple looking in each other's eyes. And what the girl sees, and what the guys see. All right, I'm not gonna lie. During some of the intimate moments when your faces are a little bit close, sometimes what you see is not the prettiest, all right? It's like a little bit too close. I'll mimic it. Hey, guys. Hey, are my eyes nice and red? Hey. Oh, yeah. Hey, how you doing? So here we have a lady stretching open and looking down, and not as big as I imagined. If you're dating a guy, girls, and that's the first thing you say to him, just, what are you doing, man? Don't hurt a man's pride, all right? Man's pride is usually as big as his wiener, too, all right? Today, I'm in the mood for nothing productive. Let's play a game or something. Well, that's not, I mean, sure, it's all right. I'm always in the mood for nothing productive. But I guess me being not productive also makes things that are productive because, you know, it gives you some entertainment. So by me not being productive, I'm actually super productive. So when am I not productive? When I'm being productive? So here we have a silence of our boys over here, and it's just like, hey, what do you want to do? Maybe play a game or something? It's like checks. Why does this remind me of the silent couple people? There is nothing wrong with them females being the Randy, all right? It's fine, they can be thirsty. You just gotta be upfront about it. You don't gotta be awkward about this kind of situation. Just make it comfortable. First step, obviously, to making it comfortable is getting a girlfriend first, or a boyfriend. You really like pretty older girls, huh? Quiet. Don't talk about my fetishes that way. It's kind of how I found out about my kind of waifu taste out there when I was buying some dojins in Japan, and then a friend came up to me and was like, you really like those pink-haired girls? And I was like, uh-oh. Wait, they're all pink-haired girls. This is problematic. Now we got a little bento. Okay. We open it up, and you suck. Thankfully, I've never had anyone mess with my food. In fact, most of the time, my mom was too busy to cook for like going to like bento stuff, so she just gave us money for the lunch, ladies. Look, just hurry up and make a girlfriend. What? Girlfriends can be made? Like out of clay? Would she love me? There's 3D printers too. We live in amazing times. You can just make one just like that. Imagine 1,000 years from now, that is how it is, you know? And you have to teach like us old people, this is the program. You don't need real girls anymore, Grandpa. Let me show you what you can do. Just get your girlfriend bot. It's just everything you ever wanted more. And thus the human race dies of extinction. I am Pachoeli, the mage. Everyone around me says I'm gloomy, but I listen to hip hop and stuff. You know, contrary to popular belief out here, I don't listen to anime music 24/7, even though I enjoy anime. In fact, most of the time, I'd rather not listen to it. I'd rather just listen to some hip hop or some pop or R&B. Anything, please. Anything but anime music. Ah, a girl sitting on a guy's face. It hurts, but I'm happy. She got squid. Woo, baby. Some guys are just so desperate. And it's really sad. Getting sat on by a nice squishy rump. Look, girls get thirsty too. Wow. I mean, she ain't wrong. Again, if a certain population, in fact, a greater population of females watch Redo of a Healer, I think enough can be said right there, all right? I mean, there is this existence of yaoi too, which I think is mostly for the ladies. Shiz, why can't I even hold a conversation properly? If I had to name all the Pokemon, I could do it, so why? So why? My qualifications. It's always good to have those backup things in there, like knowing all the Pokemon. Now that I think about it, can I name all the Pokemon? I mean, I'm gonna be here a while if I start naming them all, like Eevee. That's the only one that matters, right? Right, guys? Girl over here, and she just gets beaten in a beach ball. Just doesn't even get any athleticism in there at all. I still remember one time where I was about to, like, receive a soccer ball, and I went to get it, and I was about to hit it, and then I missed my head. It hit my gut instead and knocked the absolute wind out of me, and I was just like, oh, just keeled over. Why is this pee-pee censor? You know, now that I think about it, that brings up a great point. The first time I saw this, I was like, wait a minute, why is this censored? Did I get the wrong version? I never understood that the Japan have the laws about the censoring of the boobas and the other thing. Well, not the boobas, but you know what I mean. It's just weird. They're gonna repeal that law someday, right? Anyway, guys, that is where I'm gonna end today's YouTube video here. I hope you had some great relatable moments here. I hope we sparked some conversation. Maybe we got some stuff in common right now, huh? Maybe we're bonding. We're bonding. Let's just like that video. Let's just make sure that you subscribe and never leave, ever. And I will see you, beautiful sons of guns, forever.
You crazy mother.